Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, the continuation series, episode 17. As you can see, we are in September. Our grass is ready. It's in the second state, and that is where we are going to start our day with getting this stuff mowed, see what kind of contracts pop up here in September, and we're going to get moving right along here. But yeah, we'll come back here and get started. Get the mower fired up, and we're just gonna pick right up here on some grass. I should be able to get into the field here. I want to do. They need to do 2 or 4. Just do 2. Grab this line here, and away we go. Not much going on right now. I looked at the contracts before I started recording. There's not a whole lot of contracts going on. Move that pallet out of the way. All of our grass should be fermented from our last harvest at this point. I believe anyway. We'll check when we get up here, but I believe it should be good. Let's just stop there for a second. Take a look. Yeah. So we got 50, 73. 73 silage bales in there. We're going to be adding probably roughly 25 more here. Grab our line. Should be adding about 24 more bales here, I believe, is what we typically have been making. This line. Actually, I forgot we had this page in here. We can look and see that we have about $118,000 worth of silage. If we were to sell it at 217, which is peak, well, sell it right now at 222, but March is peak price, so we're going to hold out for March. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight up through here. And turn around. Grab right here. Plowing these fields together makes being able to use GPS so much better. It's still a little rough on the raking, just because we have such a small rake, but I do have a feeling that we will be pretty well off come next spring as far as what we're going to get out of the amount of silage we have. We're going to have to break off of our line a little bit here just to get this piece. This one. This might be most of what we have today. I do want to do some contracts just because we haven't done any in a little while, and that is good extra money. I would like to get some of that done at least. Pick up. Lower it down. We need to get around here. We should be able to, grab this one. This one will take us all the way back up to the top. But yeah, I think we're going to be doing well if we can get 100 I say it was 118 right now. Yeah, 118,000 right now for it. We know that price is going to go up some. So if we can get 120,000 out of 1 year, I think we'll be doing something. These bales that we make here today are going to be obviously, actually, September. Excuse me, sir. No, they should be fermented. September, October, November, December. Yeah. They should definitely be fermented by next season. Oh, we gotta fertilize. We have to fertilize this, don't we? Fertilize 50%, yeah. So we need to fertilize both of these fields today. So after we get the grass picked up, because this is it's probably going to be the last in-game month that we can drive in that field without ruining our our crop. So I'm definitely going to need to do that. Let's come over to, what do you think, right here? Maybe go there. This should be pretty close, I think. I don't know what the best way to do it with this mower is, but I'll show you guys how I've been kind of doing it off screen. Pick up. Spin around, and away we go. Just kind of how I've been doing it. Not really sure what the right way is. Probably just to make headlands passes the whole way around, but this is how I've been doing it. Yeah, there wasn't much for contracts before I started recording, but it's not to say some more won't pop up through the day. There is a couple harvesting contracts for wheat, but they're still the same ones from before. They're kind of small. Not necessarily something we really want to mess with at this point, but you know, for the time being, we'll get our stuff done first. I also thought about putting up a greenhouse. Maybe as some extra money. We need to figure out what part of our field we would want to give up for a greenhouse. And maybe even putting up a little farm stand to sell whatever produce we make from our greenhouse. No. There we go. That's the one I wanted. One of my biggest complaints with textures is how much the tractor moves running over this grass. Like, that grass should be matted down to the ground by the tractor. It should not be affected by it one little bit. But I don't think that's going to change. Pick up. Away we go. But yeah, we'll get mowed, raked, and picked up here, and we should be looking at a little bit worth of work here, and then figure out what we want to do. I thought about cutting off this top corner of this field up here, like basically from the house straight across. I just don't know if I want to give up that much silage ground right now, but I don't know how lucrative of a business a greenhouse would be for us. You know, could be really good for us as far as money making goes. I know I've heard that lettuce is a really good money making crop, so I don't know what lettuce is selling for right now, but oh, they changed this. Okay, I need to inspect that a little better, I think. So we have our main grains, it looks like, fruit types. These are our main grains, and then our miscellaneous is down here. And there's lettuce. Lettuce is selling. Oh yeah, lettuce sells really well. Okay. Definitely want to look into that. But I think the greenhouse, the small greenhouse, is only about 9,000. That might definitely be something worth looking into. At least here in the beginning stages of the game. But yeah, we got to get all this done. So I'll kick you guys into a time lapse, and we'll get all the mowing and raking done, possibly the baling, and then I won't bore you guys with the fun that is wrapping and picking up all the bales with the loader. Let's see, where is the... It's right. I think it's gonna be this one. I think I want to take this one. It's gonna leave me a strip, isn't it? It is. It's alright, I'll just kick that off. Follow this up on my own. It's kind of how I've been doing it. And then make the loop up here. But yeah, I'll throw you guys into a time lapse for all the mowing, raking, and probably the baling as well, and bring you guys back in when we get it finished. So enjoy. Well, that was a long time lapse and a lot of stuff going on, but we are done with bales. As soon as we pick up this last little bit, 97%. I think there's some more down here. We might be able to fill this up. Get one more bale out of this. Maybe. There's a couple spots. One spot down here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope, not going to be enough. Alright, we'll shut it off, and we'll have a full bale pretty quickly on the next one. We made 24 bales, almost 25. So now the fun part of picking up all these bales and getting them wrapped, which by fun part, I mean the worst part of all this. Let's refill that. That's the last of our net wrap. We'll get this backed up here in its spot and unhooked. And we'll get our front loader on. If I can get squeezed in there. And get our bale wrapper hooked up here. Might as well go ahead and put another roll because this wrapper goes through a lot of wrap. Go ahead and get a second one on here. And we can just grab this one here. And I'm going to start getting these all wrapped up. It will take me a little bit of time here, so I'm not going to bore you guys with this because it's just a bunch of driving back and forth to the bale drop off. But whoop, if I don't run into a bunch of them. But yeah, I'm going to get all these wrapped up and put in here. Let them get fermenting as fast as possible, and after I get all this picked up, we will get a fertilizer spreader and get some fertilizer on the field. Maybe we'll try to, we still have a little bit of lime up there, maybe we'll try to lime as well now that this field is considered harvested. We'll try that for sure, just to see if we can get this middle section limed. But I'll get these picked up and I'll bring you back once we get to fertilizing. All right, rolling back into the farm here. We're gonna pick up our lime, and we did lease this spreader yet again. Then we're gonna see. I'm not gonna make that turn. We're going to see if this field will take lime now that it is harvested, in its harvested state. I'm hoping it will. We're about to find out right now together. So this field edge should be, and it will, perfect. We should just be able to drive straight here down this road. We are not gonna have enough either. We're gonna do as much as we can. Straight down this road. Hope that we get it all. Get the worst of it at least, because we are gonna be out. Right there. Fun stuff. Let's see here. We got, I need to look, turn plowing off. We got a lot of it. We didn't get it all though. I am not gonna run to the store and buy any more lime just to finish that off. So Just gonna go ahead and load up with our with our solid fertilizer here, and hit this whole field with solid fertilizer. We don't have much of that left either. Let's steering assist. Throw that on. Might as well just go ahead and start here. If we wouldn't have got the spreading discs, we'd have probably been alright on lime, because we didn't really need to do as much as we did. But we'll jump in here with the fertilizer. We don't have much of this left either, but this seems to last us a lot longer. Not putting as much of that down as we are lime, but we hit all that middle section. The next time we need lime, we'll at least know that we need to do it after we harvest. We'll be able to get that done. Hoping we have enough fertilizer to do our other field as well. We might end up having to run back and get some fertilizer. If that's the case, we might pick up some lime while we're there, just to get it. Go grab most of this. Yeah, it's hitting it all. We'll just have one pass down the middle here. Are there any contracts for fertilizing? There are some spraying contracts, but no fertilizing contracts. So we will not be able to capitalize on any of that while we have this. But I do not think that we're going to be able to do all of this, or all of our other field at least. Should be able to. Hit it too soon, not fast enough. A lot of times when you click it on and off like this, oh, that's a wider pass there. Shoot, probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize. I was thinking it was just where the line was. When it's straight behind you, it's not as bad. Use a lot less fertilizer when you tap it. Alright, let's see how far through this we can get. Make sure we're not gonna destroy our crop here, correct? Correct. Jump into there. And let's get our canola fully fertilized. We got 9% left, so if we have to, we'll run back to the store, get some more fertilizer, and like I said, we'll grab some lime if that's the case. If we do have to go back to the store, we might as well. If we're gonna make that run, we can put the fertilizer in the buggy, and we'll take our pallet forks or something with the front loader. We can grab a pallet of lime, but I'm not going back to the store just for lime. So if the fertilizer gets us through this entire field, we will we'll just deal with our lime situation the way it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Shit might be close to getting us the whole way here. We might actually end up with a little bit left over. I can't tell. It's hard. I'm a really bad judge of stuff like that, so just have to see. it looks... Oh, no, now we're grabbing the whole field. I was going to say it looks like we're leaving a little bit of an edge there, but we're getting it all. Come up here and make the turn. We should be able to grab this line here. This one should get us a good ways here. Actually, we're just missing that little triangle now. So yeah, we're definitely going to have enough fertilizer to get this done. We can probably even just cut down the middle. Trying to see, a lot of times you can't tell where you have gone unless you're looking straight down at it. We should just have this little tiny triangle up here in between the blue lines. Between that blue line and that blue line. So basically from right here on up. Not a lot. And that should be everything there. Yep. Good enough. Fold this up and drop it off. Keep a little bit of solid fertilizer around the farm. It's not a lot. We'll have to get more the next time we are ready to do anything, but oh, wrong one. There we go. Probably ought to push that back. Actually, we can probably drop that. We need to move a lot of this stuff back from the edge, or at least a couple of these things, so we can hop out of that. Go into our vehicle list and return that. Come over here. Put that back there a little bit. And we'll move this back a little bit. And we'll turn our super strength off so we don't forget about it. And let's take a look at some contracts. Let's see what we got here. Spraying, plowing, mowing. What's the mowing contract? We definitely need to do that. And we'll just borrow the items. And harvesting. Yeah, we're not doing either one of those. That's a big field. That take forever. Parsnips take forever, even though that's a little field. Doesn't pay well. Yeah, so no actual grain contracts. We got some deadwood contracts. They don't seem to pay that much. So let's just go ahead and hop on this. Look at this thing. Valtra. Kind of a shiny tractor here. Grab the weight. Grab the mower. Oh wow, this thing's heavy. Fold it up just to drive over here. Look at the way the curtains are flapping in the wind. This is an extremely heavy tractor, or heavy mower. Get it lowered down. Turned on, lowered down. And we need our steering assist. 2 lines. Grab a line. And away we go. And yeah, we'll this mowing contract being so close to the shop is almost guaranteed. Like, if it's here, we might as well do it. It's very hard to turn down, because renting the equipment doesn't cost us a whole lot of money, and it's just worth it to do these mowing contracts. They're so simple, so easy. So we're just gonna knock this out and I'm not going to give you guys another mowing time lapse, but I'll spare you the painful boringness of watching me do this, and see you when we're done. Alright, so making the last pass here on our grass field, and our contract is done. So we are going to just hop in here. We're not going to finish the rest of it. We are going to collect on it and call it good. Hop back over here, and I want to figure out where I want to put our greenhouse. So we have enough money to do it. I need to look up here and see. It should be, so the greenhouse I'm thinking about getting is this one for the start. And I thought about just putting it like somewhere right here, maybe like that, or maybe bringing this road back in and just sitting it here. And I thought about cutting, let's see, I gotta remember how to do these controls. I thought about just cutting this off like right here, just squaring this field off here and figuring it out. So let's go into decoration. Is there no painting tab? I don't know. Oh, painting. Grass. We need to change something here. Oh, free mode off. Change brush size is M and N, so M. Alright, so let's just start like here maybe. We can make it a little bigger. Do something like that. Probably make it a little bigger. Just cut this straight across. Oh, the road came back. That's kind of neat. Do it just like that. And we should be able to come to the largest brush size here. There, there, there. Get a little smaller for those. This is all going to cost us money, which is why I'm trying not to do anything more than what we need here. Let's see, zoom back in, make it a little smaller. Do that. All right, and then we should be able to click back over here to our greenhouses, and snapping is R. So I think we just put one maybe there. How's that look? Tucked in a little bit there, but as far as everything else goes, looks pretty good. Let's go in and which one's smoothing? Soften. Just soften that up there a little bit. Why is our money just draining? All right, so now we have this. I should be able to open this door, go in here. I want to R enable watering. And let's see, chili peppers, garlic, 720,000 cycles per month, $2 per month, $2 per month. So lettuce and tomatoes are going to be our best as far as production. Let's take a look at, we know lettuce sells for $19.83. Let's see what garlic's there. The garlic's fairly cheap. Chili peppers, fairly cheap. Let's take a look at tomatoes. There they are. Tomatoes aren't bad. So let's activate lettuce and activate tomatoes. Materials missing. I guess the water. Building storage is empty. Missing materials. I wonder if we have to wait a little while. Disable watering, enable watering. We might have to sleep on this to get the water to start filling up. I don't know how this automatic watering works, but selling, distributing, we'll keep them at. Let's just put them at selling, and that'll be some passive income coming in. September, we don't have anything else to do here in September. I would like to. We'll see how this goes. We might end up putting some more in, because at this point it's only 9,000 per. So let's sleep till October. See how this goes. And we'll check in on the greenhouse in October and just see. Oh yeah, so we got water now. It took a little while for it to fill up, but we had to sleep overnight to get it to work. But there we have it. Let's check the store. Ooh, there's skid loader, rubber tire, two loaders, a header that we don't need, but that skid loader's tempting. But we don't have the money for that right now. Now we can put, tell you what we could do. What's the cheapest shed that we have here? Might we be able to put a shed up? Not enough money. Do we have any down here mods that we've bought? Nothing really nice. I don't necessarily want to put any, real cheap sheds up. What is this? That's massive. No. This one only has one. It's not a drive-through. Yeah, we could put something like this up. Put something like this up here. That might be future us that does that, because all these are fairly expensive. And the ones that aren't expensive are really tiny. Other than maybe, well, no, this one's still 29,000. Oh wow, that's massive. I didn't think that was going to be that big. Meridian building. Even this easy shed here. This is only 10 grand, but it's going to do. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that for now. But we can move a lot of our stuff over here into this grass area and not have it off to the side here. So we can pull this across. Let's see, where do we want to park this stuff? Let me just park it here for now. But yeah, so we'll have, I don't know if we've had anything lettuce sales in February the best. I'm not necessarily worried about the prices of that stuff. I don't want to mess with a whole lot of pallets, but if we look, let's see here. We sold 391, 624 yesterday. So we should start being able to make some profits off of that. But I'm going to get all this stuff moved over, and I actually think we're going to call it an episode here. And yeah, that was, I think that's where we're going to end it. I'll get all this stuff moved over here, and in the next episode, I might skip through a decent amount of time, see what's going on in the winter months. If not much is going on, we will just we'll just probably come in for wintertime sales, or actually, I guess it's January. I didn't leave myself much room there, did I? Drop that there for now. But yeah, we'll come in for wintertime sales. I'll have everything ready to go. We'll get all our silage sold and our barley, or our oats that we have. We'll get that all sold, and yeah, that'll be kind of where we're at. So I will see you guys in the next episode. If you liked the video, please leave it a like, subscribe. Helps the channel out a whole lot. It's free, doesn't cost you guys anything. You could turn the notifications off. It doesn't really matter, but it does help the channel out a lot. So if you guys do like the videos, it helps. If you have any comments, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, have a great day.